completely and just says, "Y'all better fold now."
Yeah, well, you got a stacked deck.
He slams his hand on the table and says, "I don't cheat."
Look him in the eyes, because you can't.
I don't even know what that means, boyo.
I get up. And just kind of walk on over to where the rest of the body is.
Kind of collects your cards and puts them back in. And he puts down a whatever the what's the highest suit in poker? Killa does not play poker.
What do you mean highest suit?
It's a royal flush.
Puts down a royal flush. And basically everyone else at the table kind of just throws their cards and just is like, "Nope, we're out." And the table kind of breaks up. You get a nat 20. I'm rather entertained.
Deck.
He after basically you said to add the deception thing, I kind of added a 1, a 2, a -1, and and just a neutral. He was the -1, and he was still winning. It was great. It was beautiful. So, Varen heads back over to the whole party. I'm also assuming that you guys showed the emblem to try to get lodging.
Yep.
Yeah, they accept the emblem. They you get your rooms and you get your food. It's like one of the basic rooms and it's very bland food, but it'll keep you going.
Cool.
So what is the plan now?
I say we go home. Ish. Or whatever it is home is.
There's an old elven saying. Don't fucking go anywhere, stay in the trees.
That's fair.
Starting to appreciate that saying. Let's head home.
Alright. And as we take the long trek, like, are we taking the 10-day trek home? The 10-day long trek home?
Unless no one else has any better plans.
Did we want to stop back through Stormhall for any reason? Just to, like, say, hey, we killed the dragon. Yay. We're not dead, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yep. Alright, so it's to Stormhall. Yay.
So about
1 sec.
the takes about 3 days. The trip there is pretty uneventful. Like,
well, yeah, because we killed the Durgan, so probably everybody around the area is like, oh shit, they killed the Durgan.
yeah, there was not much really impressive. The dragon was the most impressive thing in the general area.
Okay.
But the group of rangers are still patrolling the area. They greet you as you go by.
Yep.
Ostrich, you're doing it again. You're getting distracted. Focus.
Yeah,
Focus.
we're
Focus. Okay.
the gate to the storm hall isn't actually barred now,
Yay.
so the people still seem miserable as shit because they haven't gotten food in yet. Because
I give the chefs all of my dragon meat.
they are extremely appreciative of the gesture.
I mean, I just sort of look at them like, I don't know what you're gonna fucking do with it, but
Lots and lots of jerky.
It's
It's
actual
better-
food and not made of good berry.
very.
Can we actually take a long rest here?
Uh,
Or like longer than a long rest here?
we've taken quite a few long rests. It's been about 6 days since the last.
No, I
adventure.
mean, like specifically in Stormhall.
Yeah.
Because I have a thing.
Okay.
And if I cast plant growth over 8 hours, all the crops give double yield for the next year.
That would
So,
be
I'm
definitely
gonna-
Okay.
helpful.
I'm gonna
I
go
get-
and sit in the garden and meditate for a few hours. Talk to you guys later.
Cool. Actually, I go with you to kind of like give you some company. I'm not gonna mess with you while you're doing your magic thing, but I'm just like,
Sure.
I'm just keeping I'm keeping you company. You know what I mean?
I gotta
You're-
ask, why do you have plant growth?
Because I get
Is that
it,
one of-
and I
is that
don't
one of the
get a
Archfey
choice.
things?
It's
Fucking
one of the
Archfey.
warlocky things. Yes.
Good old Archfey doing their thing.
So Anne might be somewhat disturbed by the fact that over the first 5 minutes, I quickly become surrounded in a small flower garden, mostly snowbells, but and purple or like lilac lilies.
Fucking mages, but oh well. As I say, fucking mages under my breath and kind of bring you.
And the rest of their crops seem quite healthy by the time I'm done.
Oh hey, you got seeming as well.
I do have seeming, yeah.
Fancy.
Hey.
haven't
I
had really a
deposit the arrow
chance for
into
it.
Ren's shoulder while he's not looking.
He was. You actually found him while he was asleep.
Check his pulse. Yep. Okay. Cool. Stab him
He's
with an arrow.
gonna doesn't even flinch. Still just doesn't seem to be breathing either.
Fine.
Has a pulse, not breathing. It's all good.
He'll be fine. He's been known to die 3 or 4 times before in his sleep, and then wake back up anyway.
So the ritual goes off without a hitch. The druids who also kind of live there kind of start druid crafting you kind of into a cooler cocoon of flowers and shenanigans.
And I'm just kind of
It's-
watching with like some of the trail ration, just kind of popping them in my mouth, going, "Fucking lovely."
Most of them aren't quite 3rd level enough,
Oh, gotcha. So they
So-
can't do this kind of cool stuff.
so they weren't entirely sure what you were up to, but it seemed to be helpful.
Well, the untended crops look quite tended, so and appear to be like growing new sprouts in between the existing ones to fill in the gardens.
Everyone seems extremely grateful,
Sweet.
and very shortly Norrington comes out and says, "Hi, little lady, you come and saved us again."
Well, I do what I can.
Going to put on another little show for us, or is that too much to ask?
I could. At this point, I'm still just like kind of finishing up, so I'm still
Yeah,
getting
8 hours.
cross-legged in
8
the-
hours is a long time to sit cross-legged. So when you kind of get up, you're like,
A little bit stiff. Give me a few minutes to shake out my legs. I can tell the story of fighting the White Death up in the north.
Everyone seems very, very enthused with this idea.
All right. Let's see if I can fail this roll. What do I need? Performance? Where's my character sheet? Put everything away.
Who's your go puppy?
I have had plenty of time to rest, so
No, you're not a good cat.
Oh snap!
Shit cat.
oh sweet.
Yeah, he's a cat. You're a shit cat though.
I actually get 2 casts of major image to assist with my performance.
Ooh. Definitely rolling with advantage then. Definitely rolling with advantage then.
Sweet.
Didn't need it though. The hall is quite well enthralled with your reenactment.
Yay.
Norrington pulls out a small little coffer and says, it's not much, but your standard fee for performance," as he hands you a little box of 50 gold.
Sweet. I give a curtsy and then take it appreciatively. Why, thank you, sir.
Ah, raising the morale around here is always required,
Well,
especially
I
after
hope
this.
Especially when they've been eating good berries for fucking weeks.
Well, I hope the garden, or I hope the farmlands turn out some lovely harvest for you this season.
I do hope so as well. Thank you for that.
Anytime.
Now you
Don't
important.
have shipyards.
It does not have shipyards.
We have boats though.
They've got a couple of boats kind of nearby-ish.
Well, I'm gonna go start talking to the captains of those boats.
Oh.
I realized we missed a fucking golden opportunity. We could just sail down. Or sailed up. That probably would have been quicker. Excellent. Oh, I talked to one of the captains and tried to organize passage to Waterdeep.
They all seem kind of hesitant, but one of them says, for a modest fee at very least. I could bring you to Waterdeep.
Sure, how much?
How much
Dog,
you
have
got?
to lick me.
He does ask you how much you have on you.
10 gold a person. Ooh, that's 11.
I could do 15 minimum.
13.
20.
14?
Just give him 20. I hand him 20
No!
gold.
No!
No?
I actually cut your hand off.
Alright, fine. I was gonna use my
14.
infamy, but since, yeah.
And that's my final offer.
Count looks at you and says, 15.
What the fuck is he rolling to contest this?
Oh, you've actually been rolling persuasion rolls. Oh, well, hold on. That last one, 14 seems fair enough.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I take...
I was staring at the river map and I'm like, I wonder how long that would actually kind of take. Because you wouldn't really ever stop moving.
56 gold from the party fund.
Mhm.
I think that's it.